And let's get this grid set straight away as closed. It's going to be Vance Lund at the 1. Chris Vega lines up at the 2. Grady Streets at the 3. Jason Shearer at the 4. And Steve Harris at the 5. All right, another 8-minute race here. Race number 4 is on the track. We got all our turn marshal spots covered. We are ready to go. Marshals, pay attention. Good luck, drivers. We're going at the sound of the tone. All right, here we go. 8 minutes. Race 4 is on the track. We'll need 4 volunteers. There's only 5 people in this race, and we need 9 turn marshals. So 4 volunteers to the 3, 5, 7, and 8 after this one. And we'll keep the program moving. Only 21 races to go after this, and they all get longer and longer. That's where the day drags on. So we're doing good. We got you your 2 rounds of qualifying still with 234 entries. Hayden, you got hooked up back there. Someone hooked you up with some water? Awesome. I'm with you. They've been bringing me water all day. I appreciate it, everyone. So let's see what we got here. We got looks like a 3-way battle for the lead heading into the wall. Looks like Steve Harris, who had transponder issues in the first ebuggy. Not sure if it was even in there or not, but it wasn't working, and then he broke in the second one, so qualified dead last. And now out front, trying to bump it back up into the A main. Well, first he's got to get to the B main and then to the A main. But Steve Harris, our race leader. Chris Vega, one of our hot rod boys, running second. And Vance Lund running third right behind Vega. So Vance with a good shot at a bump here. So the top 3 getting away from the rest of the pack. Looks like Shearer might be off the track. There's Grady in the red and silver. He's running in the 4th spot. Once again, thanks to Sean Miller, Brian Johnson, tons of racers today and tons of people to deal with, and they're each racing a class themselves, so excellent work. So thanks to Sean Miller, Sexy Leg, and of course Brian Johnson, the better looking tech inspector. You're welcome, Brian. Anytime I can get a jab at old Sexy Leg, I'm going to take it, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Sean says, Brian's doing all the work, I'm just drinking beer all day. We already know that's not true, because the twin that came out 8 minutes first is the one that drinks beer all day. Oh yeah, I'm sure you got ESPN or something. You can feel that consumption. All right. I'm ready for sports to be back. I don't know about you guys. I know that I circled the 23rd of July as the first Dodger game. And I believe at the end of this month, the Lakers will make their charge. Those are my teams. I know there's some Angels and Clippers fans. Everybody has their flaws. Zing! Thank you, Morrison, for giving me a laugh. I got 1 laugh, thank you. All right, Steve Harris, Vance Lund, 8.5 seconds apart. Zega, another 8 back, so nobody on the track, even within 8 seconds of one another. So Zega trying to catch up to, I believe, that buggy in front of him. I believe Vance is in the yellow, the all yellow. So Zega not too far out. If you would just stop making all these darn mistakes, Zega. Oh, Zega's wearing a pumpkin on his face. I just noticed that, and a GoPro hat.
Oh my God.
Oh, and then Grady gonna get it wrong. Oh, he's going away from the turn marshal. Turn marshal went to go get him, and Grady's driving away from him. Marshall's like, it's too hot to chase after that car. You better just stop.
4 minutes left.
Nick had it under control. Nick's got the right hat on. Those are the ones I like. I hate the sun on the back of the neck. Oof. Man, and now Zega's picking on a kid up there. Don't take that, Caden. Don't take that from him. All right, so Steve Harris checked out and gone. 17-second lead, 4:30 down and 3:30 to go, just past the halfway mark. Chad, you need to go get in some shade and drink some water after this. Chad was out there, race, Marshall. Well, he's been out here for 4 races in a row, but he got 1 bump up out of the 2, so that's good. Got a couple races off to cool down and drink some water, get in the shade. Also looks like Brady off the track now, so now there was 3. Harris, Lund, and Zega. Harris with 19 seconds on Lund, Lund with 14 on Zega, so no battles whatsoever, nobody within 14 seconds. So we'll tell you that the leader heading into the wall and down the straightaway. And so now actually Steve Harris right behind second place to lap the field. So Harris has second place right in front of him. Vance don't care as long as he doesn't have Zega right behind him. Zega about 10 seconds behind Vance for that final transfer spot. And Vance just going to let the leader go. Come on, Zega, just pull a spin red and cut the track. Just kidding, Walker. And kidding, Zega, we don't encourage cutting the track. 2 minutes to go, drivers, 2 to go. Once again, thanks to Proline Team Associated Boom RC. J&T Bearing Co. Thanks to all the folks at J&T, Tyler Brown and family. Thanks to MBB, that's Bobby Villasenor Flood and Restoration for all your flood and restoration needs. Make sure you see Bobby, they're all supporters here of the JBRL. Of course, Hot Rod Hobbies, the home track of the JBRL. Reedy, Tekin, Absolute Hobbies, Lunsford, ProTech RC, On Point Graphics, Pro Things Apparel, Techno RC, Pro Things Apparel hooking us up with our custom crew shirts that me, Sean, and Brian are all rocking. Of course, Techno RC coming on board this year, thanks to Daniel Lewis and Matt Walter. Everybody getting ready for next week in Tennessee for the PNB. Thanks to Randy Castor, One Up Racing, Jesse Granite from Steel Insurance, Ray Foley from Sticky Kicks, Kurt Wenger from Shell, Jeff Shaw from Active RC, Mike Mayberry from High Tech, Brandon Rody and Corey Kroll from liverc.com and Lifetime Scoring. 45 seconds remaining in this one.
45 seconds left.
So Harris, Lund, and Zega. Zega still 10 seconds behind Lund for that final transfer spot. So looks like this is the way it's going to finish up here with 30 seconds to go. I do need 4 volunteers to the 3, 5, 7, and 8. 4 volunteers to the 3, 5, 7, and 8. Anybody that can help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. We can't go anywhere until we get your help. You got the 3, Brent? Thank you, Brent. Brent's going to grab the 3. All right, that's time. Finish the lap you're on. Zega going to have to settle for third right there. No post test for electric, so the top 2